All right, man, these are the hunts that I love. Came down to bait at the archery spot. So I got one little piece of property on this bigger property I'm gonna leave for archery. A lot of hogs coming in there, but we're gonna be able to take them with a bow over there time after time, I believe. So came down just to do some work. Dug a hole, baited with a lot of bait. I wanna try and keep this group of sows coming there for Saturday night. Text the landowner. I'm gonna call some coyotes over here on the other big piece, and he tells me he just put a feeder up and a big boar's coming into that feeder the last 2 nights. I love that. Text him what time, about 10 o'clock. It's about 9:15. Perfect. I'm gonna work my way from the front gate back here. I'm gonna call coyotes and work my way back to this point, way back in the back of the property. Get to my first set. I'm actually walking in, man, and I thought it was a coyote at first, kind of facing me. Set my tripod down, and just as I got on it, a small hog, turned and went into the thick stuff. I stalked down to try and get it. The wind got me. I heard it run off. There was a couple of them there. They ran off. Just about setting up my first house. I got my first 1 or 2 howls out, pup howls. Got a text from the landowner. He said it's already back there. The hog's already back there. Love working with landowners like this. Wednesday night I'm out here just baiting, but I have my stuff just in case I get a text. Other guys are waiting for the weekend to come out here. This is how you get that 100 every year. Middle of the week, come down here. I'm baiting Wednesday for Saturday night. We're gonna archery hunt. Hunter's gonna archery hunt on the other side. Starting to get hogs on all the feeders. Hunters are starting to get those feeders out there right now. And I love this setup. Got a big redneck blind here. He told me it's by the redneck blind, but I love it because I come back this road. And I always like it when I come up these hills and I pop in and I'm already in range. As soon as I come up over this hill, I check the wind down there. The wind was coming up the hill a little bit, but as you can see, I think you can see when I was looking through the camera, I could see a little bit of it from my left to the right. It's gonna be opposite for you, but it's gonna be about blowing that way. As soon as I got up here to the crest of the hill, right at the stand, looked down at that feeder, and that big boar was down there. Didn't even move. Set the tripod down, boom, and I think he just sent me a picture. I'll post it up here of the hog laying on the ground or kicking on the ground down there. So we're gonna take a walk down here, look at this big hog, work with those landowners. Get out here midweek whenever they don't want to be out here. He's at his home, but he's texting me the hogs are here. Get down here. This is how you get that 100. Come out here on those weekdays, prep for the weekend for bow hunting. Come out and call those coyotes. I'm gonna work a little bit of coyotes here, get this hog out of here. Let's go take a look at him.
Right here's my setup. I'm right at the top of this hill. Let's just walk down there.
All right, nice Abbeville County boar, nice size one, lone boar all by itself. Popped off the top of that hill. It probably wasn't, I'd say 80 yard, maybe 90 yard shot. Dropped that thing right in its tracks. Another big boar down. Great piece of property here. We're rotating. All the feeders are hitting hogs, and now it's just a matter of getting on them a certain time. So things are looking up as these hunters get these feeders out here. Very nice feeder behind me. And it's going to be a quality one that the hogs keep coming to. This area is going to pay off. Talk to them landowners, get them to send you those things. And the key to these landowners, when they tell you there's a hog on the feeder, get there. to make that extra trip, man, and get on here and take care of them and get these hogs off here for these landowners. And you'll have hunting year after year after year and property after property. Actually, too many properties to cover, but we're gonna keep working on this one to knock them down. Thanks for liking, watching, subscribing. Gonna be back out here Saturday night. Got football the next 2 nights, Thursday night, Friday night. Saturday night we're gonna be back over here. Hopefully Hunter gets to go over there with the bow. I may be back over here with the rifle. Stay tuned.
Yeah, oh my Lord, watch me sway. Darkness falls and we all pray, hoping for the light of day. Down to the river I have held the devil's hand, felt the weight of my own sin, burdened by the heart of man. Down to the river, down to the river. Oh, bury me, carry me up.